So. Hello, guys. Welcome. Wow, it's getting cold. Whew, I'm cold on my throat. Hello, guys. Can you all see me? Please hit the like button while we keep going. Just hit the like button, then we miss. Hope I'm good to go. Well. So, welcome, Sony Adventures. Thank you for joining the show. The General, thank you for joining this show. Saidam, hello, dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining the show. Island Girl, I can also see you. Welcome. I hope you guys can hear me. Just somebody should type something to tell me if you're hearing me. Yes. Good that you leave your link, Sajida. That's good. At least somebody can come along with you. Jackie Cameron, hello, I salute. Today is such a beautiful day, beautiful weather, a little bit of sun outside and inside a little bit cold, but well, I have to compact myself a little bit, So, and Dagogo Brown, welcome. Thank you guys. Steve E, welcome. Thank you guys for joining the show. So, and Jackie, yes, I've seen Jackie. Well, today it's going to be a very short one, but very detailed one. It's all about the shenanigans. Anthony de Souza, hey. I throw a salute. So we're just going to get along quickly about what's happening in the village. So right now, Big Idea, this is just a reaction video, first of all. And as you walk into the house, please try to hit the like button and let's get started. And today's episode is about the beast of the village, the monster of the village, whatever name we choose to call him. He deserves it from his handwork, from what we've seen. And the Conmum is lying critically ill in the village. So this is exactly where we are today. And we knew this was bound to happen because I keep repeating it in most of my earlier episode, that she is bored and having been a weekend wife for so long. And now she's coming back home as a full-time homeowner. Do we call it housewife? Because it's not my housewife. Almost becoming like a punching back for Condad. That we're bound to see this friction. I had predicted in most of my earlier chats, I said that it's going to be difficult because you're going to find a different person here. It's no more the life, the freedom that she used to enjoy while teaching outside and coming back just for the weekend. But now they're going to wake up almost in the same house. We don't even know whether they still wake up in the same bed, guys. Because if not, why would you wake up in the same bed with a woman that you love? You gave love, you showed love throughout, and you just started hitting her, turning her into a scumbag. We just cannot imagine it. But now, even Kohera has been able to diffuse a little bit at that same arm. It's the same arm that he twisted her while she tried to rescue Mora the day that he hanged Mora up and hit Mora. She tried to rescue him and he broke that arm too from that day. So we don't even know up till now whether there's any truth about that one eye, whether he had a hand to do with it. And out of fear, they put it on the guy that died and said that it was that guy that threw something on Mora's eye. There must be some conflicting stories going on here, because if not, there's something going on, guys. We are not blind. This looks like a very feared man in which everybody is afraid of in the family to talk about. Because how could David Jr. will go outside to talk about other women being abused by their spouses, that they should leave their spouses and they start a new life. He started going, breaking home. Why should he do this? And whereas inside his own house, they have this sort of problem, even worse scenario than what we see outside. And yet he goes around doing all that. But anyway, I'm just going to play a small clip, a short clip of what Kohera said today, because I was just a little bit curious, but I know that I have to show it because it's not really working anymore. From what we see here, the scenario, everything, it's just getting extremely mucker and mucker every day. So that's what we see here. So I'm going to play some of these clips.
Marry Esther. That is congrats, mom, at the first, and then she went away, and she has become a very great woman in the in the YouTube fraternity in Korea. She has sired very wonderful children. She was married by she was snatched from me by a very wonderful man. That is Condad. And now they are, the whole family is giving us a lot of exposure, a lot of arguments, a lot of reasoning in the kind of lifestyle actually they are leading. It is a unique family, sort of. Right away from the man, that is Condad, come to Madam Esther, then come to children. It's a unique family, very unique. But it is a God-sent family to the village because it has made many lives to change and many people to change their homes. It has provoked people. He happened to make me.
So this is one of his stories, as he puts it.
You see also,
because today,
sometimes,
let me continue playing more so that we see
blood is thicker than water.
Exactly what's happening here.
That is blood.
Yeah.
And you remember his history in the village. So the boy has no mistake. It is the blood. Yeah? It is actually the son of a father. What he is doing to those poor people is not correct. Now he doesn't want these people to come out of that poverty. When Murimi now has gotten a new channel and a new donors, but you see also sometimes blood is thicker than water.
Right.
That is Ondari's blood.
Yes. So I stop here. So what the Condad is trying to say, that the character, the attitude of Lady J is the DNA of Condad, because right now he goes about terrorizing other people's wives, telling them their husbands are maltreating them and all that stuff. And whereas his own father is doing the same thing. So that DNA runs through their blood system. So, and that is why we cannot, sometimes we don't even need to even blame Lady J. It's part of Machete Man's DNA, and that is what that he's trying to display. So we've seen a lot of this coming on, and we try to really understand what is really happening, but
in the village.
But it's not really balancing. So that's what he's trying to explain that. So, but later on, I'm still going to play how, he brings out the story that got to how Mora's hand was, how Conmum's hand from the initial, how it got linked up to when she tried to rescue him from Condad. When he hung him up. So I'm still going to play that now, and we're still going to see a little bit of everything, because everything is what they're playing.
In fact, I advise you to go back and look at what your dad is doing to your mother. Look at yesterday's scene. Esther, had it not been neighbors and the fast moving of Maro, and I have always you people told you that there are no haters. The Japanese people are very good people, in fact. They are very good people. And in fact, I advise you to go back and look at what your dad is doing to your mother. Look at yesterday's scene. Eh? Esther, had it not been neighbors and the fast moving of Maro, and I have always you people told you that there are no haters. The Japanese people are very good people, in fact. They are very good people.
So, so this is what we see here.
Fact,
but we're still going to play some more to come. So he's highlighted that without the Nyabohanse people hearing the mother shouting, screaming for help, and they came to her rescue, it could have been worse. And with that, quickly the message could go to Mora, who came with a car to take her to the hospital. If not, it could have been bad. But Nyabohanse people, normally they are not bad people, and we can see that. And that is why they have been able to prey on them for so many years. They have been able to deal with them back, left, right, and they still keep believing in them because they don't want problem. And this is why this saga has continued for this long. So I'm still going to continue with another one that he still said here.
Look at what now Condad was doing to Madam Esther. The other night, yesterday's night. He was beating her like a mad dog. This lady was crying. She screamed in that Kikuria tune. Ooh, ooh. The whole village, the youth, the young men ran towards the rescue. And they found, reaching the gate, they found it was Esther who was being beaten by Ondari. And imagine, it was a Saturday, I think. It was a Saturday. And these people.
So guys, we can imagine this.
To Madam Esther. The other night, yesterday's night.
Oh, so I'll stop this for now. So guys, these are all, evidence. These are all, linked up to
a beating drum.
So, well, let me continue.
She is always, you can see that hand, still the original hand when she was twisted during, when she was trying to rescue Maro, when Maro was being hung by Ondari upside down. I have the whole story. Then this man twisted the hand. It is the same hand again he went on yesterday night. And I had this young man, these neighbors, these good neighbors, saying that Esther is in a critical condition. She was bitterly beaten, but Marwa came a little bit fast. They found Marwa's car, which took the mother to the hospital. I do not know now how she is going on. I have not known. Now, my concern is, you see, I made a video previously, and the people were insulting me. I said the three, Marwa, Dimwango, and David, should save their mother. They should save their mother. And the people were insulting me that, okay, you are a jealousy. You cannot reach it. Esther has been.
So guys, we can see from the evidence here, these are people on ground there. So at least they know where to get their stories from. Antoinette, welcome. Thank you, Antoinette, yes. And Jackie Cameron too, yes. So Condad is a devil. It's pure evil. It's evil. Evil from, I don't even know what to call him. This guy will never stop except the children stands up and look directly into his eyes and tell him, enough is enough. You have to stop. You don't stop, then you're going to have it from us. The three of them need to face him squarely and say, we've had enough. We've gone through this for too long. But we think if you have to put our mom's life in danger, then we're going to stand up and fight for her. So not until they do that. If they don't do that, then the beating will continue. And a woman on pension that's supposed to stay peacefully, enjoy her pension age, do the simplest things, take some walks. And what do we see here? We see a beast. It's like he never really wanted her in the house. And he was used to having her lived outside in the school and coming back as a weekend wife, while he will go within the village to his mistresses, enjoyed, and probably sneaking them into the house too. But now that the landlady is back into her property, and for him, he feels it's not normal. He doesn't have his space anymore. I predicted on this that it was going to happen because now you're going to find two different people sharing a roof. And that has played out right now. But to what extent? What will be the end of this game? Because somebody is going to get really, really hot. Somebody can also go unalived because of this treatment. It's just too much for a woman of that age. If you have to bang her head on the ground, on the floor, kick her head, pull the hair, man, kicked and all that. Every time trying to twist the arm, to remove the arm. What does he want to do with that hand that is twisting and trying to take that arm away from her? The same thing now we heard that during the struggle when it was hanging Mora up, she was right there. Man, I'm just hearing this one right now, that she was right there. And she tried to rescue, and she was also dealt with. It's like living with an animal in the house, and you call this a father, and Mora accept to continue using his name as a father when you have a biological father there. And you also, Mora also imposed your son, Mitoto, on this son name, on this name, a destructive human being. And you want that child to wake up and continue to say, my name is Ondare, and be proud to answer such a name of a beast, the beast of the village. At this point, let's call a spade a spade. He doesn't deserve any respect. Anyway, he doesn't even care. Whatever you think about him, he doesn't even care, because his DNA, it's around violence. He's a man of violence, and he has grown up as a violent man. And to say he's going to stop it, it's going to be almost difficult because it's inside the DNA. And you can see what the son is doing. The son is doing the same thing. But let's hope Dianca will be able to come in and talk to the father, call the brother, and talk to the father, tell him what it is. We don't know who is going to vacate the house for who. Is it Conmum who's going to vacate the house for him? Or is it Condad that's going to vacate the house for Conmum? One person must own that house, must be all that house. And we understood that since Conmum was the only one that was working, that had a regular job, that she took loan and was repairing that loan with her salary. She took loan to get most of the lands that they had, including that land of the house. Mary Desty, welcome, darling. Thank you for joining the show. So let's hope that the name was on Conmum's name, because if he had to take the loan from the bank to be paying off all the properties there, the lands that they had, then it should be on her name. Then she should be strong enough to say, Mr. Man, enough is enough. Get out of my property. But we don't know at what cost will that be, because this sort of person, they can unalive her for ever making such a suggestion. But the children has to come in. They have to weigh in. They have to really put this man down where he belongs to and tell him enough is enough. Leave our mother alone. If you have a spouse outside, go after that one. Go and turn that one to a scumbag and leave our mother alone. This cannot continue for so long. So this is exactly where we are today. But we just hope things will change, because I saw this and Mr. Kohera as an ex-husband and somebody on the ground, and I feel, how is our fashionista host? Maridesta, don't worry, I'm going to bring out something very soon. Thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, we're still going on with our fashion. It's just that now most times it's indoors, so that's why we slow down a little bit, but I'm still going to bring out something. Thanks a lot. I always appreciate your support. So let's pray and hope that these guys, they will see sense in trying to bring senses into a Machete man's head, the beast of the village, and let him wake up and realize that it is over. If the name is on their mother's name, they should kick him out. Kick him out, let him go to his mistress and turn his mistresses into the scumbag and let Conmum rest, enjoy her pension age quietly. So this is our wish and our message to the beast of the village. So thank you guys for joining the show. It was going to be a very short one. And let's see when Dianka is back to the village, if there's something he can do to, to solve this mystery with the other siblings. It will be a good thing, and everybody will learn to live in peace. And also, let's hope that, people don't use this to mock the Conmum in the village, and which is quite not right. A woman in love is almost like a slave to the man. But we try to ask people, women, to get yourselves liberated. Just get yourself in tone with what that is adaptable to you, is normal for you, and not just because you want to be married. For that reason, you need to take beating left, right from a man that you almost share nothing with. You hardly live together all these years, and now that you're back, he doesn't really want you to have peace in your own house. This is horrendous. So on this note, guys, thanks a lot, everyone, for joining this show. And whoever didn't join the show later on, I think people can always rewatch the show. It shouldn't be a problem. But before you leave, please give me a thumbs up. Just like the video while we signed out right now. Maridesa, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. Sonny Adventure and the rest, if I don't forget to mention Island Girl, yes, Island Girl, Maria Brasau, yes, Maria was here too. Thanks a lot. And the Jackie Cameron, and we also saw the Gogo Brown. Thanks a lot for tuning in. And Sajida Lam, thanks a lot. Stevie was here too. So thank you very much, the General. Thank you, and we see you again in the next. Bye-bye, guys.